Most of the time when you see a pound for pound list in 2024, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. Most of the time when you see a pound for pound list these days, you know that there is a biased individual with an agenda writing these pound for pound lists. With that said, BoxRec actually released their top 10 pound for pound list today, and I found it very interesting. Terrence Crawford, number 1. I ain't got no issue with that. Please get Naoya Inoue off the damn list. The man is not a pound for pound fighter. But number 3, I think is well deserved. I'm talking about the face of the sport of boxing, Gervonta Tank Davis.
Tank over everybody.
I never seen Gervonta Davis so high on any pound for pound list, but I respect BoxRec's decision to put the man at number 3. And I came to the realization today that Gervonta Davis, in my opinion, on Southpaw TV's opinion, is number 1 pound for pound. You really gotta think about what pound for pound truly means. Gervonta Davis would dominate 130, 135, and 140 pounds. Can anybody in Gervonta Davis' weight class beat him? Absolutely not. As a matter of fact, who is Gervonta Davis' biggest competition at 135?
You's a bitch, boy.
I bet some of y'all had to really think about that right now. Gervonta Davis got no competition at 135. You can't name one fighter at 135 pounds that could possibly challenge Gervonta Tank Davis. And deep down, y'all know it.
That know me. I'm dangerous.
And that is the very reason why you got people talking about Naoya Inoue fighting Gervonta Davis. Or Gervonta Davis moving up to fight at 140. Can't nobody touch Tank at 135 pounds. In my opinion, Gervonta Davis is number 1 pound for pound. Y'all can't tell me a damn thing about it. But as far as the rest of this list, I definitely think that Shakur Stevenson does not deserve to be on the list. I definitely think that Junto Nakatani, whoever that is, does not deserve to be on the list.
Who the fuck is that guy?
And did I say take Naoya Inoue off the list? If I didn't, I'm gonna say it again. I'm just happy Devin Haney is nowhere to be seen on this pound for pound list. Hopefully we never see Devin Haney on any type of pound for pound list ever again. But like I said, in my opinion, Tank Davis is the pound for pound king of boxing.
Absolutely.
Shout out to High Level Boxing on Twitter. The man got a great Twitter page, factual and entertaining. The man tweeted out this today. It said Tank Davis highlight at 25 years old versus Devin Haney's highlight at 25 years old. Hashtag levels. As y'all can see, at 25 years old, Gervonta Davis scored his favorite knockout against Leo Santa Cruz. Devin Haney at 25 was doing the Archo Back Challenge. I think y'all need to put this little argument to rest. You can't compare Devin to Tank. You can never compare a fighter who is doing the Archo Back Challenge to the face of the sport of boxing, pound for pound king of boxing, Gervonta Tank Davis. Devin will never be on Tank Davis level, and deep down y'all know it.
You guys are some haters, bro.
And it looks like we finally might be getting Tank Davis versus Lomachenko. Bob Arum did an interview and the man said Tank Davis versus Lomachenko talks could begin this week. When we sit down, we will see if it's feasible, but Lomachenko would more than likely want to do that fight. Marketing the November-December window is an ideal time. How do y'all feel about that? How do y'all think a fight will go between Tank Davis and the hype job, Vasily Lomachenko? Ray Jackson, the king of boxing, Twitter posted his picture. Gervonta Davis says, say no more. What y'all think about this? How do you think a fight would go in 2024 between Gervonta Tank Davis and Lomachenko? I think Gervonta Davis washes Lomachenko. Gervonta Davis is younger, stronger, faster, hits way harder than Lomachenko ever will hit. And I think that it's a mismatch when you really think about what happens in 2024. Gervonta Davis is unbeatable right now. Lomachenko does not stand a chance. When you look at Lomachenko's last fight, who did Lomachenko beat in his last fight? He beat the weakest link at 135. The man who Devin Haney beat easily, George Kambosos. Lomachenko did end up stopping Kambosos, but anybody at 135 could have stopped Kambosos. Gervonta Davis knocked out an undefeated fighter, Frank Martin, low key. I think that Frank Martin would beat Vasily Lomachenko. I got Gervonta Tank Davis by devastating knockout, 3 rounds or less, versus Vasily Lomachenko, the most overrated fighter in boxing.
I say they say everything but let's fight.
I'm telling y'all, I hope this fight really happens due to the fact that Vasily Lomachenko dominated. Let me repeat that. Lomachenko dominated Devin Haney, and I believe that the man was robbed on the scorecards. So it would be great to see the face of the sport of boxing, pound for pound king Gervonta Tank Davis knock Vasily Lomachenko out. Something that Devin Haney could never do.
Stop talking about that. Stop talking about that.
And just remember that I stand on every single thing I say when it comes to Gervonta Tank Davis. Who could beat Gervonta Davis? Nobody at 135. Remember that.
Not Devin Haney. I don't think he could take a punch from Gervonta Davis. Not Devin Haney. 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 I don't think he could take a punch from Gervonta Davis.
We already ready to go to 40, bro.